Hey guys, CryptoDad here again, and today I'd like to show you how to lock down your online crypto accounts using a hardware passkey. And today I'll demonstrate using my YubiKey 5C with NFC. At $58, it's one of the best investments you can make in your online security. The problem with traditional online security methods is that they're vulnerable not so much to hacking as to social engineering. So nobody needs to break encryption or crack wallets. They just need to trick a human being. Now, sometimes that human being works at your phone carrier when they're doing SIM swaps. Sometimes that human being is you when you get a phishing email and click a link, and then you enter your credentials unknowingly, giving them all to the attacker. Now, all of these security vulnerabilities can be overridden if you use a hardware passkey, because the hardware passkey must be in your possession in order to log into your account. So no one can remotely hack a hardware passkey. It's just like the key to your house or the keys to your car. So let me show you how you get it set up and how you add it as an additional security measure to all of your online crypto accounts. So let's jump in. Now, as you can see, there are many different configurations of the YubiKey 5C depending on the type of connector that you have on your device. So I like to get started by going to my Windows settings. Just go to your settings, go to accounts. You want to scroll down here to sign in options. And then we want to add a security key. So we'll just click here, and it comes out with manage. And when you click manage, it wants you to insert the key and touch it. So I've inserted the key here, and now it wants me to touch it. So I'll just reach over and touch it. So the first thing you want to do is add a PIN to your YubiKey. This makes it much more secure. Just in case someone were to gain access to your house and steal your YubiKey, they still wouldn't be able to use it because there's a PIN that only you know. And that's what's really nice about this latest YubiKey. So we'll click add here, and we'll just put in a security PIN. I would recommend at least 8 digits. So this means when you log into Windows, you can actually use this security key to log into Windows instead of your password. Most people already have their computer set up to log in automatically, but it's always nice if you're going to log in from somewhere else perhaps. Well, now that you've got this security key set up with your PIN, let's start adding it to our online accounts. Now, my first order of business is locking down my 2 Gmail accounts. Because if an attacker gains access to your email account, they can cause all kinds of havoc by attempting to log into all of your online accounts and then doing password resets. So you want to make sure that your email accounts are locked down. So for Google, you'll simply go up here to the icon when you're in Gmail and go to Manage Your Google Account. You want to go to Sign In and Security. And you'll want to go to Passkeys and Security Keys. It's going to ask you to log into your account. All right, and once you're in, you can add a security key. Now you can see I had an old one, right? So I want to add a new one. We'll hit Create Passkey. All right, now this is where it's a little bit confusing because I don't want to create a passkey on the device itself, my computer. I want to use another device. And I don't want to save it in my password manager. Now it wants to check my YubiKey. I'll enter my security PIN. I'll click OK. And then it wants me to touch my security key. So I'll touch my YubiKey. And lo and behold, it's added the key. Now we can also rename it so that you know what it is. We'll call it the YubiKey 5C. So I'm just going to do one more Gmail account, so I won't talk as much. So this time I'll do it a little bit quicker. You click the icon up here. We go to Manage Google. We go to Security and Sign In. We go to Passkeys. It's going to ask us to log in. Okay, and then you see over here that I'm using a couple of others already. We'll hit Create Passkey. We don't want to use the device as our passkey. We want to use another device. We'll enter the PIN. We'll touch the device. And we're done. And we should rename it. All right, so that's my two Gmail accounts. Let's go over to my Coinbase account. So for Coinbase, what you need to do is click up here in the top right on the icon. You want to go to Manage Account. All right, you'll want to go to Security, Two-Step Verification. Okay, so for Coinbase, we'll want Add Security Key. We'll continue, and then we'll have to log in with our existing credentials. Now, in your case, this might be your Google Authenticator or text code. Okay, and then we'll hit Start Registration. We don't want our password manager to do this for us. It wants us to touch it. All right, and now you can see I've added the YubiKey as my security key. Now let's go over to my Kraken account. With Kraken, you just go up to the top right, and you want to go down to Security, and then you want to add a passkey. So we hit Add Passkey. We need to confirm, before we can get into these settings, we need to confirm with an existing method. So I'm going to use my Authenticator app. All right, and then once I'm in past security, then I can add a new passkey. So we'll hit Add Passkey. I don't want my password manager to do it for me. I'll tap Security. It wants me to touch it. And then enter the PIN code. We'll hit OK. It wants me to touch it once more. All right, and now I've added that to my two-factor. So let me just kind of show you how this works. So if I log out of Kraken and then go back to sign in, of course I'm going to use my username and password. Now it wants me to authorize using a passkey. So I'll use passkey. I'll say security key. It wants me to touch it. I'll enter the PIN. I'll click OK. And I need to touch it one more time. And then it logs me into my Kraken account. So as far as your like your Gmail accounts goes, if you're using Gmail on your trusted device, like your computer or your phone, you're never really going to be asked to log in. It's when you go somewhere else and try to log into your account, either from a different computer or a completely different location. So I took my YubiKey with me when I went abroad. And when I got to my hotel in France, I was able to get logged in easy peasy, no problems at all, because it just asked me to touch my security key. That's the beauty of having a hardware passkey for your online security. And you can have more than one. As you saw, I already had a few extras in there already. That means I can leave one at home and carry one with me. In case I lose the one that I've got, I've always got a backup at home. So it's always good to have at least two hardware passkeys. So if you have any questions about anything I did, please throw them up in the comments and I'll do my best to get them answered. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it. When you subscribe, there's a little bell that you can click. That will allow you to be alerted whenever I post new content. Once again, thanks for joining me and hope to see you again soon.